Thing is, when I was about 18, 19 years old, I used to work for two Irish people in Prestwich. I don't know these people, they just give me a job. The brownie guy, he actually offered me the job while he was driving past as a security guard. But the before that, when I was really young and I applied for a job, and I got a job with two Irish or maybe three Irish brothers or whatever the names were. I don't know, I can't remember the names, but there was three guys or maybe two guys, and they had a very nice looking receptionist, to be fair. But they gave me a job as a security guard. This is when I was like 19, 20 or 18, 19, something like that. And they had me working in near St. Helens. There's a housing building project called, I don't know what it was called, but it was the place was called like Belly Valley or something like that. And it, you know what? I'll try to cut a long story short for you. It's like they attacked me on Eid and they wanted to kill me on Eid, and they even seem to be suggesting that they're going to do it again. And they said they had someone in one of Eddie Murphy's films, or one in some Hollywood film. I can remember someone saying, "Oh, doing working for, no, someone will have someone will have someone doing security job for Eddie Murphy, or Eddie Murphy will have someone doing a security job," kind of thing. I don't really remember if it was a TV show or a film or a cartoon, but I heard it somewhere and it stuck in my head for some reason. But then when you look at Eddie Murphy's name, it's Eid Die Murphy, and on top of that, you know what? The nursery school teacher put a donkey hat on my head and put me in the corner after she slapped me up. This is in Rochdale, and in Eddie Murphy's movie, one of the Shrek movies, is like, obviously when they put a donkey hat on your head, then you're a donkey. You're supposed to be a donkey, aren't you? In that sense, and then Eddie Murphy's Shrek movie, the donkey turns into a stallion, a horse, a stallion. They've been stealing my sperm and doing things like that, you know. I want Interpol, for fuck's sake. I can prove all of these things if I have a team of Interpol investigators with me. I could prove all of these things that are happening around me and who's doing it. But I can't do it if I'm just being held in Britain and blackmailed and held hostage, half the family held hostage in Pakistan. It's not going to work like that. I'm going to need Interpol at some point. I don't think I'll ever reach him, but I do want to reach him. Even the people in my house, they seem to be, like I said, my mother's brothers got lodgers. They seem to be holding him hostage and his children hostage. We've been kind of held hostage since 1947. Since Pakistan was made by the refugees and by the Indian pundits and the lookalikes, the Hollywood and Bollywood sacrifice thing they got going on, the Phantom of the Opera thing there. I need Interpol, and I want to sue a lot of people for what they're doing. And I can prove these people are doing this, especially the casters and the writers and the numerologists, whatever you call them. And I don't know, someone's got to wake up. I know I've woken up, but the people with these funny names and the Eid Die Murphy, they tried to kill me on Eid, you know, when I was 34 years old. So it's the Africans, the Cheetham Hill, there's some white people that are good white people. 90% of white people must be good white people. 10% are like everyone else, but they keep taking money from the black people, the people of Ham, to kill me, and then they're making buildings everywhere, and then they just trying to make me kill myself, and that's just how they're trying to get this stuff.